Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications. Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's such a hot day today and I really felt I should have something tangy in my lunch, and I thought about sharing the recipe with you all. In Assamese cuisine we have a lot of recipes which uses tangy elements to make or in fact to give you all the stamina to bear the heat. For that, what I have done is that I have taken here 2 rich gourds there, and I'm going to make a curry of the rich gourd, and along with that it will also have some pakoras made with the dal or Masur dal, red lentils. So now let me first of all introduce you to the ingredients. As I said, we'll need 2 rich gourds, 2 potatoes, a lime or a lemon there, and some haldi powder, some salt, turmeric and salt there, and some soda bicarb. Here I had taken around 5 tablespoons of Masur dal or red lentils, and I had soaked it in water for almost half an hour. So now it's very nice and soft to be really going into my mixie and get a fine whisk. But we'll not be using many spices, as always in Assamese cuisine we rarely use many spices, which keeps your body now really cool there. So I'll need a few grains of fenugreek or methi dana and 1 bay leaf, and the entire cooking will be done in mustard oil. Now the first thing I need to do is that I need to give it a whisk there in the mixie, but I'm not going to completely grind it very fine. I'll want the crunch when I eat into the pakora. I'll also need some besan or gram flour there, around 3 big tablespoons of besan. I just check how much I need to make the batter, and some coriander leaves for the beautiful flavor at the end. So now let's start cooking, and I'm going to first of all give this a whisk in the mixie, but without water as far as possible. So you might give a drop or 2 of water, but otherwise without water. This is how it looks after the grind there. Now I'm just adding some salt according to your taste. You add the salt, not much. Okay, and then a pinch of soda bicarb, 1/4 teaspoon, and now I'll add, according to the necessity, I'll add the gram flour and make some pakoras out of it. Let me give it a nice mix there. This is the consistency you require for the pakoras, and now I'll make the pakoras in mustard oil. I've taken a cast iron karai and have given here 2 tablespoons of mustard oil, and I'll drop in the dumplings so that I can make pakoras out of it. So this way I'll make pakoras that will go into my curry. So the pakoras are done. I have cut the rich gourd this way and the potatoes a little thicker this way, and now let's start cooking. In the same cast iron karai I have put some more oil there. First thing I'll do is that fry the potatoes a bit, just a bit, so that we'll have this fried feeling sort of, and then remove from the oil there. All of them together goes in. When they get this beautiful brown color there, I remove them from the oil. In the same oil that's smoking, I'm putting the fenugreek seeds there, the bay leaf there, and some haldi powder. Just immediately put the rich gourd there and fry. After frying them for some time on high heat, I'm putting the potato pieces there, and then we'll mix it properly and give in the salt, the required amount of salt. You can see how basic it is. We haven't used any spices except the turmeric there. So just put in the required amount of salt, give it a nice mix, and the next thing, you just cover and cook on slow flame so that the waters of the rich gourd will really cook itself. The potato as well as the rich gourd. So I'll cover it and keep for at least 6 or 7 minutes in between stirring. So see how after around 6 or 7 minutes, you see the water that's coming out. That is the water from the rich gourd. And then we give it a nice another stir there. Some more minutes and we will now have to heat up or boil up 1 liter of water. Cover and cook for another 2 minutes. So I'm now adding the hot boiling water, lot of them, almost a liter. Okay. Alright, and now I'm going to just add in some more salt if necessary and let it boil. Come to a full boil, increase the flame there. Just adding a little bit of salt now. So that, because I've added some water there. And now I'll just let it boil. And then cover and cook for some more time till I get the desired consistency. Pakoras go in there. And just stir in. And then cook, covering it for just some time. But you have to be careful to put in the pakoras just before eating, otherwise they'll be completely mixed with the gravy. So we'll just boil it covered for around 2 minutes. So after around 2-3 minutes, this is how it looks. And now I'm just going to squeeze a lemon there. And you can decide on how tangy you really want your curry to be. So that's done and ready to be served with steamed rice. So that's my tangy curry ready. And that beautiful splash of green and give the excellent flavor that you really love. Everybody loves on a hot summer day. So that's done. So this is my Masur Dailor Barooah Lagot Jikar Tenga Anja. It's a wonderfully tangy recipe and a fit answer to the heat that we have all around us now in this hot summer. I hope you'll give it a like and a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.